Greetings and welcome back to another episode of Angel City. This is episode 24. So today we are going to work on Gizmo Industries. We're going to work on building that up and getting it to the level we're looking for. Obviously level 5 when we get there, but so we have a quick recap here. We've processed 208 resources. Obviously we need a lot more. We got to get to 500 for the next level. We've got 77 workers. Need 150. We already have 185, so that's not bad. We do have a bit of a profit coming. It does fluctuate, obviously, as the industries do. What we want to look at here is we have a very small unemployment rate, so we don't have enough people that need jobs, that is. So one thing we do want to do is work a little bit on some population. Also want to point out that I have switched out the Ultimate Eye Candy for Play It. So the lighting is a little bit different. I do believe it's related to the fact that it's a temperate map, so the sun sits lower in the sky. Right in here, we could definitely do with a bit of residential as we have a demand. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and put out a road structure in here. We have a very large and fast road here. I don't necessarily want to interface with this all that much, but let's see what happens. All right, there we go. A little bit of a road layout for an area. Limited access into it, so we're not going to get any traffic cutting through. I'll go ahead and zone this up. It took me a little bit just to kind of figure out the distance from the road, just to make sure that we didn't lose some zonable area. There we go. So there's our terrain in there. It's not bad. It's pretty well level. I do have the game paused at the moment. I wanted to figure out what those rocks were. I figured out they're actually considered decals. So with that, I can come over here, and if I find any decals, so if grab some decals. Or are they props? They might be props. All right, so here's props up. So now I got a little green dot right here. That represents some of those that I picked up. And I can delete them. Now I haven't added any props in here, so I know I can find them. So if you ever run into a map that has those annoying rocks on them, just know they're props. Let's go ahead and move it off, and we'll come right back. All right. Let's see here. Contour lines. I'm going to turn them off because kind of clutter it up a little bit. All right. So we want some residential. I don't want to do too much. In fact, the other thing I want to do. So I've created a university style theme. I'm going to put that in here. This will include some buildings for low density residential and low density commercial. There we go. We got our first houses. Let's take a quick peek and see what they look like. So here we're getting college style, university college buildings. They're a bit more rundown, shopping carts, cracked pavements. Commercial buildings. So we've got a laundromat, Sally's. Now I did not select the taller commercial buildings. Everything would be 1, maybe 2 stories. There's a subs and salads, and we will need a little bit more commercials, so I'll put a couple in here. That'll serve this area pretty well. All right, so let's go ahead and turn off the residential, and let's go ahead and work over here. So for industries in here, so again, we're working with ore. Now let's refresh and see where we're sitting. All right, worker count is going up, resources going up. That's good. In here, we do want to work in getting the larger bucket in there. I think for right now, let's go ahead and pick the right one. I'm going to go ahead and put in just a couple more to produce a little bit faster, because we're almost there. Workers are slowly coming up. All right, what else can we get in here? Can I get, let's see, ore storage. It's balanced, which means it's exporting as needed. These are producing metals. The metals, I think we're exporting right now. I don't have anything set up to store them. I probably should put in a warehouse. Let's see, the metals could go into a small warehouse. And this might not be bad right here. Okay. Let's go ahead. We'll leave it on balance for right now. This way we stockpile a little bit as it needs to. Okay, our worker count isn't shifting just yet. There we go. Worker count going up. Let's go ahead and go a little faster here so we can just get some growth going. Now, one thing I do want to do is I want to try to take the gameplay a little bit slower now. Let's see. I think we could use another storage. Let's see here. What if, in order to fit this in here, we've got to shift that over just a little bit. Go ahead and grab this road, bring it out just a little bit. Now remember when we put this one in, the road was wider. So if I move it and hold Alt, move it back, it'll actually fit it. Back 1 square. So if we look at roads, you'll see there's 1 square blocking it in, or between it and the road. So that looks pretty cool. All right. Ore is just starting to come in. We're going to keep it balanced. All right, so while that's going, let's see how we're doing here. Okay, we've got our resources. We've almost got all the workers we're looking for. Some of that's going to come in with the further growth in here. There's obviously some more commercial need. Let's take a quick peek at what grew in here. We got a Game and Go, Catfish Cafe, Cranburgers, a couple more over here. I like this. That's nice. Let's go ahead and throw in just a little bit more here. Let's see. You can probably get a ATM in there or something. Want to encourage some different sizes in here as well, because everything we got is larger. Something else we don't have in here. Probably should put some parks in here. Let's get that real quick. We don't have a school. Here's some upgrades going on in here. Nice. So already this has a population of 186 people. It's actually expensive land here. So there we go. So that's working. It's not interfering with the traffic too much, but you can see people are moving in. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do to just kind of make something happen. Can we get that extra worker? Let's see, what policies can we get? Let's go ahead and close that. Storage capacities, don't need that. Increase worker health. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we don't need to do that just yet. All right, so with the worker health increase, I wonder if that'll increase our worker levels. A really good income right here for just a level 1. We're not importing anything, so that's really good. Worker count is almost there. All right. A little bit of traffic in here, but it's not bad. If we provide some connectivity in here, that might help. That'll take care of some more residential growth. But I do want to look real quick before we get too far here. Metro. I want to look at my lines. Why is this line? It looks like it's incomplete. All right, so let's select the types. I'm going to go with the subway train. Look at the amount of people on this already. We're going to put 3 on there. Yeah. 3 should clear that. Let's watch how much clears. See, and this one picked up everybody here. It'll pick up a few here. This one will have room to pick up most of these. This one will be able to pick up the rest. There's a lot of people wanting to use this. That is a lot of people not on the road. Nice. And they dropped off here. So they wanted to go from here over to here. Very nice. Sweet. That should help quite a bit with the traffic. And it'll take a little bit to catch up with the traffic pattern in there. Come on, 4 people. That's all we need. All right, well, we can fix that real quick. We just take... Boom. And as soon as that kicks in, there we go. So now we have some more manufacturing plants, small underground mine, ore mine. The ore mine is more what I was looking to put in here. So let's go ahead and do that. Now let's see what I just did. So worker level came down to 150 or below 150, but that'll bring them back up a little bit. Production levels, not worried about it anymore. So we need 350 workers. We have room for 305. All right, so we could also stick in a flat little ore mine in here as well, like these ones up here. If we actually combine them, should we do this? So I'm going to put this one in here, and we'll take that one out. Put this one in. Now they look like they're working together. All right, and you can easily put in another one over here as we need. Another thing we can do, take a look, we've got ore storage. This was sand, this is ore. Now if we can figure out a nice place to put this, could put it right in here. Doesn't want to for a reason. Potentially due to a terrain issue. It's going to have a harsh edge. So here we go. We'll put that right back in there. And if we want to just kind of push it back just a little bit right in here, that'll soften that part of the edge. All right. Keep it unbalanced. So now we have a couple different places for storage. So it's going to take a bit for the worker count to go up. That's okay. Now, other thing we can do is we have some other processing buildings. Now, these processing buildings don't have to be inside the ore production. I think we have quite a bit of ore production going, and we're going to have more when we get that larger one in here. So we'll be good with that. I think what we can do right now is maybe build in over here locations for the glass manufacturing. Let's take a quick peek at what that building looks like. So it's not super tall, but it looks really good. In fact, it may even, look at that, it'll fit right in next to the train tracks. Maybe we'll put it in over here. So if we take, let's just take a little nondescript little road, bring that in. It dropped quite a bit. I don't want it to go that way. All right, grab this, Control H, same height as the train track. We got some extra crosswalks due to the roads here being different. I don't think we really need to worry about them. Let's see. Now, glass. So the glass does not quite fit in here like I hoped. So we've gotten closer to... Yeah, we've gotten too close over here. I would need to be here in order to fit it in compared to over here. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Take the road. Same road. We'll just go in this direction. And again, we'll just move it, Control H. Same height as here. We are running out of power. So let's go ahead and throw this real quick and fix up our power issue. Look at that. Okay. Power issue. That'll be way over here. What's going on over here? Fire. That explains a lot. Thermal. Let's put another one in there. All right. Very industrial looking in here. All right. This I have also, I'm emptying it. It's finished emptying. Let's turn it back on because we were having full garbage. There we go. Now we do have a sewer is getting up a little bit, but that's okay. We'll work on that when we need to. Nice. So they're actually going to come down the street to get in here, but that's okay. And that is okay. That's exactly what I'm looking for. I don't want them on the main road. So they're using ore and glass. And we have ore and glass. So, or I should say using ore to make glass. Now I need a place to store the glass. So we have metal over here. And we're doing very well with metal. And another warehouse. Could start putting it out here. We'll put it in here right now. Glass. There's glass. We'll leave it unbalanced for now. Let's see. Real quick, let's move it for this and this. We're going to make that the same height as here. So let's go ahead and let's continue this road in. So we should do some barracks in here too. Barracks are not necessarily a place where the people will live. It's where they stay when they're like on break. There we go. You can handle that. It's an ore mining facility. Little imperfection in the hill. Kind of like that. What they do for you is increase your worker efficiency. So now our efficiency is at a plus 14. Yep, worker levels coming up. Let's take a quick peek land value, and so we're higher right here along the water, and we can do a little bit more over here. So let's just throw that in real quick, and I think, yeah, we could use little tennis courts along here. Maybe we could stick a basketball court in as well if we can get the right spot. And I'll go ahead, we'll Kind of move that over a little bit. That's got some prime location right there. Find value. Yeah, it's increased. Nice. Very nice income. We've got growth. A little bit of fluctuation, I believe. We just need to get people. So with that, we're going to let that grow into the next episode. All right, thank you for watching today and allowing me to share my playtime with you. If you liked this episode, please click that like button. That does help my channel grow. Gets the video out there for more people to see. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please click subscribe. I do have another set of videos I am working on, a whole nother series with another game. Keep an eye out for that, and we'll see you in the next one. I'd like to thank Whack4863, Biffa, and these others for inspiring me to share my playtime with you. Please check out their channels. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe to see more. Ring that bell to be notified when I upload the next video. Thank you for watching.